sucker!
Canadian rapper Drake goes down in history for filing a lawsuit against fellow rapper Kendrick Lamar over a diss record. Yes, people, Drake is suing Universal Records, stating that they gassed up Kendrick Lamar's numbers for his smash hit They Knock Like Us under RICO charges. Come on. Drake.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Nigga!
You lost the battle, man. Just walk away. You gonna charge Kendrick with RICO, man? RICO? Let's get into it, folks.
Drake claims Universal Music and Spotify artificially inflated Kendrick Lamar's numbers for Not Like Us diss track. In the latest twist in the bruising beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, the Canadian rapper has initiated legal action against Universal Music Group over allegations that the company conspired using Spotify to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The action is doubly surprising because UMG distributes both artists' recordings. In a filing Monday in Manhattan court, first reported by Billboard, Drake's Frozen Moments LLC accused UMG of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to boost the numbers for Lamar's viciously personal song, which accuses Drake of pedophilia and amplified the already fiery dispute between the two artists. The petition, obtained by Variety, claims that UMG engaged in conduct designed to artificially inflate the popularity of Not Like Us, including by licensing the song at drastically reduced rates to Spotify and using bots to generate the false impression that the song was more popular than it was in reality. In a response several hours after the news broke, a UMG rep told Variety, "The suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans choose the music they want to hear." While other streaming services are not named in the petition, it does claim that UMG appears to have used similar tactics with other streaming services. On information and belief, UMG paid or approved payments to Apple Inc. to have its voice-activated digital assistant Siri purposely misdirect users to Not Like Us. UMG did not rely on chance or even ordinary business practices, the petition continues. It instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves. Reps for Drake, Lamar, Spotify, and UMG either declined or did not immediately respond to Variety's requests for comment. Drake's attorneys claim that UMG violated the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations (RICO) Act, which is often used in criminal cases against organized crime and was deployed to convict R. Kelly of sexual misconduct and other crimes in 2021. They also allege deceptive business practices and false advertising under New York state law. As Billboard notes, Monday's filing is not yet a full lawsuit, but a so-called pre-action petition, a procedure under New York law that aims to secure information before filing a lawsuit. However, the move is extraordinary in a number of ways. Earlier this year, Lamar piled on a series of increasingly personal diss tracks against Drake, not only accusing him of having relationships with underage women, which Drake has denied, as well as children not revealed to the public, and has gone so far as to address Drake's son Adonis, his mother, and others in his songs. Drake released songs in response, but soon removed them from his socials, and then went silent. The beef calmed down after a man was shot outside of Drake's Toronto residence in May, but fired up again with the surprise release of Lamar's new GNX album on Friday. However, he did appear to address the situation late Sunday in a kickstream with host XQC, in which he introduced himself by saying, "I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music, in case you don't know. I'm here," he continued. "Full intact mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it," he added, possibly alluding to the forthcoming legal action. He made a similar statement later in the show, adding, "Nothing makes me uncomfortable. I've worked too hard to be uncomfortable. Nothing phases me, like I said. It takes only facts to fold me. Fairy tales don't work."
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
And here's what the culture had to say about it.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Drake, you have proven Kendrick Lamar right. Once a lame, always a lame, y'all. Drake is suing UMG and Kendrick for a RICO act. Here are saying that UMG, Spotify, and Kendrick were involved in a RICO plot. We have the court documents. At first, when I heard this, I said, this can't be. Drake is just trying to step on Kendrick's toes. Y'all, this lame actually sued Kendrick Lamar. We're going to get through all the legal documents. Drake is such a loser. And the thing is, I get why he's suing, right? You're mad, you're lost. You literally show you are your mama's cry. This is the most Karen-esque sore loser. What are you doing? But the fact that he still refuses to believe that Kendrick won this battle fair and square. Y'all, where y'all want to start at? Y'all want to start with the court documents, or you want to start with the way that Twitter is dragging Drake? Actually, we're going to have to start with the way Twitter is dragging Drake.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had to report a hate crime. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Ladies and gentlemen, a hate crime has reported. All right. And in this corner, an individual by the name of Kendrick Lamar is now being accused of a hate crime of one said opponent, Drake Aubrey, I'm too gangster for my face, Graham.
You can't be a real one if you're using if you're suing someone over a rap battle. You're a paper champ. You're a paper gangster. You're everything that everybody said you was. You confirmed it for the mainstreamers now.
All right, you know,
beyond a doubt. Beyond a fucking doubt, baby.
Come on, Sin. Let's go into this, Sin.
This makes this
yes, let's get into
this half nigga worse than Meek Mill.
Nah, ladies and gentlemen. He is everything he said he is. Folks, Drake is a white man.
Everything Rick Ross said he was?
Yes, he is a white man.
This man Drake said sometimes you gotta pop out and sue niggas. Okay? Like, what is going on? By now, Drake has decided he wanted to sue UMG and Kendrick Lamar because he got his ass whooped. YouTube, please do not yellow mark me. Let me get my shit off. Okay? Drake is such an embarrassment, y'all. So according to TMZ cousins, Mr. BBL Drizzy decided to tap into his white side, and he decided he got his ass whooped so much, and he's actually not unbothered, that he decided he wanted to sue Universal Music Group and Kendrick Lamar because he just can't take his L in stride. He has to be a sore loser and take this to court. Like, is this really hip hop? Is this what hip hop is? Like, I did not know this was hip hop. Like, since when we do this in hip hop? Straight up.
We said, why does Not Like Us have 10 million views in 3 minutes? I remember me and you saying that to each other.
Listen, let's be clear. We talked about the bot. These niggas is late. We talked about botting 6 months ago.
Right.
We're not even questioning the bots. We're questioning the rapper who lost telling. That is the point here.
I mean, I understand that to a degree, but somebody got to tell what?
Start beef, and then when it fly your way, you ran to the cops. You started it.
Listen, you make a good point there, but if we take that approach, then who's ever going to expose the record label? If you're saying that he's snitching on the record labels, then how we ever gonna get to that point? I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not acting completely oblivious. Obviously, the optics of this look crazy, correct? But to me, this is similar to this is akin to you. This is akin to you suing the police department to me. That's the vibes that this happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, this nigga Drake really did this shit.
He did.
Yeah, what he do? That nigga filed a lawsuit on UMG spots. This was crazy. And I hate to say it, but dude crying like a little. Cause now it's like, I'm seeing now how much damage this Kendrick Lamar shit did to him. This nigga filed a lawsuit on UMG Spotify talking about artificial inflating Kendrick Lamar's song. This nigga he initiated legal action against UMG, Spotify, and the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. And the following Monday, November 25th today, in a Manhattan court, Drake's Frozen Moment LLC accused UMG of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Lamar's song, a track that savagely attacked Drake amid an ongoing feud between the two stars. Now here go the thing. It's where this risky at. The last nigga did this, they blackballed. His name was 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, you remember when 6ix9ine came out and started exposing the bundles and this and that and this and that?
Yeah,
They
I do
wouldn't let
remember
that nigga
that.
make a playlist or nothing after that. I know, because when I went to try to playlist him, they like, man, whack, you know the nigga, you know. It's another thing. Well, two more things. A, let's say they investigated and it's found not to be true. Drake looking crazy, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's say they investigated and find it to be true. What's next? Well, nigga, let's check and see what was going on with your shit. Either way it go, this nigga done let his emotions cloud his thoughts so bad to where he's just swinging in the air and screaming.
That's a damn shame.
Okay, people, let's be clear here. Let's take this year away. Who would you rather have on your album? Who would you rather have at your show? Who would you rather sell your merchandise? If you wanted to break a new artist, who would you want to have a feature? I'm putting my money on Drake. So with that being said, we can admit that Drake is way more marketable than Kendrick Lamar on a corporate standpoint. So Drake, why would corporate go against you when you like being famous? You like to be outside. You like to be in the club. Opposed to somebody like Kendrick Lamar that y'all say that only puts out an album every 5 years. That doesn't make no sense. Unless you made your rich baby daddy mad, Drake. Did you make your rich baby daddy mad, Drake? Did you make Lucien mad, Drake?
Lucien and me are just like Kobe and Shaquille, but we never even chill. Say it again. Lucien and me are just like Kobe and Shaquille, but we never even chill. Say it again. Lucien and me are just like Kobe and Shaquille, but we never even chill. Shut. No! Oh shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.
Nobody said
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. Lucien and me are just like Kobe and Shaquille, but we never even chill.
Rich baby daddy is like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien and Universal. Wow. He's like, you know, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy control the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone named Lucien.
Or Lucien work for people who control the banks in Africa.
It's a rap for niggas. Where's Lucien? Serve your master, nigga. You caught a little bag for your masters, didn't you? Lifetime deal, I feel bad for niggas.
Music mogul. Who is Solution Grange? Meet the Universal Music chief connected to Drake and named the most powerful man in music. He was also named as the Executive of the Decade by Billboard's in 2022. Known as the most powerful person in the music industry, Lucien Grange is one of the biggest names when it comes to the business. Here is everything you need to know about the music mogul and what is his connection to Drake and the hip-hop circuit. Born on February 29, 1960, Solution Charles Grange CBE is a British record executive and the current CEO of Universal Music Group, the biggest label in the business. Having been in the music industry for more than 45 years, Billboard magazine named him the most powerful person in the music business 4 times. He was also named as the publication's first ever executive of the decade in 2020. A native of North London, he became a knight after Queen Elizabeth II bestowed upon him the honor in 2016, on her 90th birthday. Having worked his entire career in the music industry, Grange has signed and worked with some of the biggest names including Jay-Z, Elton John, Queen, Rihanna, and Amy Winehouse. The music mogul has also received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2020. Grange's reported net worth is said to be north of $250 million. The mogul draws an annual base salary of $5 million and typically earns $10 million in bonuses. In April 2023, Lucien was rewarded with an equity pay package that could ultimately be worth $100 million, Celebrity Net Worth reports. In 2022, the Universal Musical Group under Grange's leadership signed an unprecedented $400 million multifaceted deal with hip-hop star Drake. It included the rapper's song recordings, publishing, merchandise, and visual media projects. The lucrative deal was described as LeBron-sized by an insider, according to Variety. Kanye West said that Lucian is Drake's rich baby daddy. In an interview with Justin LeBoy on the Download podcast, he premiered a remix of Metro Booming and Futures Like That. One of Drake's singles from his album, For All the Dogs, is called Rich Baby Daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian Grange in Universal, West said. He's like, my daddy got it. My daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian. Drake has recently filed a complaint in Manhattan court.
It's a rap for niggas. Where's Lucien? Serve your master, nigga. You caught a little bag for your masters, didn't you? Lifetime deal, I feel bad for niggas.
Drake, you should learn from Puff Daddy. And what I mean by learn from him, when you come after these rich corporations that made you who you are, they could take it away from you too, sir. So when you're dealing with a guy named Sir Lucian Grange, and I don't give no damns about those surnames, but they do, you ain't gonna beat that guy in the court of public opinion or in a state court or a federal court, because things are already against you, Drake, because you're trying to go against the machine. And that machine is the machine that built the machine called Drake.
What the fuck?
While making this video, Drake has filed a second lawsuit, this time for defamation. Let's get into it.
Drake makes another legal move against Universal over Kendrick Lamar diss track, Not Like Us. Drake has taken legal action against Universal Music Group for the second straight day in his feud with fellow hip-hop superstar Kendrick Lamar. For the second straight day, Drake has taken legal action against Universal Music Group, this time in Texas, over Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. It follows a similar filing in New York on Monday, in which Drake alleges UMG falsely pumped up the popularity of Not Like Us on Spotify and other streaming services. The two court moves have taken the bitter beef between the two hip-hop superstars to a whole new level, with the parent company of the labels for both men now pulled directly into the fight. Tuesday's filing in Bexar County alleges UMG engaged in irregular and inappropriate business practices to get radio airplay for Not Like Us, including making illegal payments to San Antonio-based iHeartMedia. The petition, a precursor to a potential lawsuit, seeks depositions from corporate representatives of both companies. The filing takes aim at UMG for allegedly knowing that the song itself, as well as its accompanying album art and music video, attacked the character of another one of UMG's most prominent artists, Drake, by falsely accusing him of being a sex offender, engaging in pedophilic acts, harboring sex offenders, and committing other criminal sexual acts. The filing points out that the song calls Drake a certified pedophile, a predator, and someone whose name should be registered and placed on Neighborhood Watch. The petition says Drake could sue UMG for defamation, among other claims. A UMG representative did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment on the new filing. In a Monday statement in response to the New York filing, the company said the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. An email to an iHeartMedia representative seeking comment was also not immediately answered. The New York petition is also a precursor to a potential lawsuit and alleges UMG fired employees seen as loyal to Drake in an apparent effort to conceal its schemes. The back-to-back legal maneuvers represent a major and possibly unprecedented escalation of a hip-hop feud, especially with the label representing two of the biggest stars in music sitting at the center of it. Drake, a 38-year-old Canadian rapper and singer and 5-time Grammy winner, and Lamar, a 37-year-old Pulitzer Prize winner who is set to headline the next Super Bowl halftime, were occasional collaborators more than a decade ago. That changed when Lamar and Drake began taking public jabs at each other starting in 2013. That escalated steeply earlier this year when Drake released the song First Person Shooter featuring J. Cole. Not Like Us the wildly popular Kendrick Lamar single released in May, was an especially vicious moment in a flurry of dueling tracks from the two artists. Lamar released a surprise album, GNX, through PGLang and Interscope Records on November 22, 2024, titled after the Buick Regal model.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Nigga! Drake, just go away. Kung Fu Kendrick Lamar has evicted you from hip-hop. And on behalf of my light-skinned brethren around the world, I'm taking your light-skin past Drake. Drake, I don't know what Ray Gun school of hip-hop you come from, but the diss and diss record means disrespect. I couldn't imagine Biggie Smalls suing Tupac Shakur because he says, my 4-4, make sure your kids won't grow. I couldn't imagine NWA suing Ice Cube for the scathing shit that he said on those diss records. I couldn't imagine Ja Rule suing 50 Cent. How about those drill rappers that kill each other and actually rap about it? They don't even sue each other.
He's a fag. That's it. Because otherwise, I got to question what I'm hearing here.
Well, I'm going to be real brief. I don't want to come out here and blow my own horn. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot, toot.